Hello, everyone. Today we're going to do the last lowercase letter that we need to review together, and that is the lowercase y. So I want you to watch me make the lowercase y first. So I'm going to start on my dotted line, and I'm going to slant to the right. Then I'm going to pick up my pencil. I'm going to go to the dotted line a little bit over from where I started. And I'm going to slant in the opposite direction and dive below the line to make a tail. So let me show you again. Slant right, slant tail. Maybe I can get a little bit closer. Slant right, slant tail. Slant right, slant tail. And notice I'm diving below the bottom line. Slant right, slant tail. And I'm going to keep doing that across my page, making lowercase y. Lowercase y is a consonant, but it can also be a vowel because sometimes y's will sound like E or will sound like I. And if it sounds like an E or an I, then it's a vowel. Any other time, it's a consonant. So go ahead and make a row of lowercase y's. Maybe you can fill up one row, maybe you could do 2 rows, but I want you to go very slowly so that you can make them correctly and neatly. So pause your video and make your y's now. If you need more time, pause your video again. Y's kind of resemble a V. Remember a V we did with 2 slants? We did a slant down and a slant up. Y's also have that same shape in them, except they're diver letters, so they go below. So we do a slant right, slant tail. So I'm going to make a V-Y pattern. V-Y across my page. Remember, V is slant, slant down, slant up. And then I'm going to slant right, slant tail. So slant right, slant up, slant right, slant tail. V, Y. And I should not go past the dotted line. These letters do not go past the dotted line. They start at the dotted line, and the V stops at the dotted line, but they do not go past it. And our Y should always dive below the bottom line. So go ahead and make the VY pattern. You can pause the video to finish your pattern now. We're going to try writing some words that have the Y in them. So this word starts with a Y, slant right, slant tail, then an E. So we hook around, then we slide to close the E. And then remember, we hook snake for the S. Y-E-S makes the word yes. Yes. Go ahead and write yes on your paper. After you write yes, let's try this word. Slant right, slant tail, hook around, slide, tall down, cross. Y-E-T, yet, yet. Pause the video and make sure you have yes and yet written neatly on your paper. Now remember, sometimes a Y can make a vowel sound. So let's do a word that has Y as a vowel. Here we're going to start with an F. So remember, we do a hook, tall down. Then I pick up my pencil and slide to cross the F. Then I'm going to do a tall down for a Y, for an L, sorry. Let's try that again. I'm going to do a tall down for an L, and then I'm going to make my Y. Slant right, slant tail. F-L-Y. In this word, the Y sounds like I. Full I, full I, fly. So go ahead and make fly on your paper. If you need more time, pause your video. The next word, let's start with a B. Tall down, roll around. Hook around, small down for an A, then another B, tall down, roll around. Then we'll make our Y. And this time the Y sounds like E, baby, baby. Now let's try some even bigger words. So we'll start with a Y, and then an E, two L's. So far we have yell, but I'm not done yet. Hook around, close, and then slant, 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 slant for a W. Yell, O, yellow, the color yellow. Go ahead and pause the video, write yellow neatly. If you need more time, pause the video. We're going to do one more word, and it's going to be a really big one. So we're going to start with yes. Y-E-S. But I'm not done yet. Now I'm going to do tur. T-E-R. And now I'm going to do the word day. D-A-Y. Yesterday. Yesterday. So go ahead, pause the video and make yesterday. Take a look at your writing. How does it look? Were you being neat and careful? We don't want to rush through it and make it sloppy. If there's a word that doesn't quite look right or maybe was a little messy, you want to pause the video and try that word again. Maybe you know some other words that have the letter Y in them and you want to try writing those. Keep practicing. We'll do some review in the next video. See you next time.